Okay, welcome guys and gals to this Wednesday stream of... We're gonna play more DBD today. I got Eerie 4 somehow. That's nice at least. But yeah, we're gonna play some more DBD today. Welcome in Iron and welcome in Arman. We're just gonna do some more chill survivor today and see where it honestly goes from there. So yeah. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys doing well. Also Muerto, also welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well on this Wednesday. For me it's evening, but yeah. 5 levels away from P15, nice. Nice. Glad to hear. Doing fine besides having to deal with a rogue cat all day. I see. I see how it is. Playing normal single is tough. I mean, I bet. The whole thing, again, I cannot really judge it really because I've only played against them once and I'm not touching killer, so I'm not gonna play them either. But from my understanding, if you going for normal singularity gameplay, it's basically you have to align everything perfectly with timings and shit like Doctor, and obviously if a lot of people run made for this and whatnot, it just fucks with you. At least that's how I would understand it. But I might be wrong. Pretty much. Because that's the one thing from me watching other people play Singularity, that's what I got from it. That he's a killer where you really have to be quote-unquote precise with your gameplay. Which I do think is similar to how you have to play with Doctor shocks and stuff like that. Because if you just shock with Doctor randomly, nothing will really happen. Like, the survivor will laugh at you and continue going around that loop. There needs to be some sort of timing from your part to get the hit in. So, and I imagine it's somewhat the same with Singu. Other people can handle it supposedly, so I guess it's a skill issue for me. I'm not the one to judge that. I have read so often that Singularity is also one of these killers where you have to put in a lot of effort and you don't get a whole lot out of it, so there's also that. So the fact that you are playing the killer also makes you a lot better than in my eyes, if you have to judge it on that. If you're playing a killer that, you know, is quote-unquote high skill, low reward type of deal. Not necessarily in black and white format, but if you could play other killers and get way more value out of it. I had somebody say to me last night, "You are P45, lol, you suck ass." That you... This is the first game of the stream, my guy. This is the first game of the stream, my guy. You wanna explain that to me? Why are we playing against drone, bitch? Well, this is going to be interesting. But yeah, the thing is about comments like these, how often do they play against the Singularity? Probably once in their lifetime, because no one plays this killer anymore. Like, again, as I said, I was lucky to play against one, you know, a few streams ago and get a bit of an idea for the killer. doing? How big is the chance we get a 1-day streak today? I would say 50% maybe. I'm gonna be generous and say 50%. I'm gonna be that generous. Boodle 2 maybe. Potentially. Quote unquote chase merchant, how she's called and whatnot. You know? Which I'm gonna be honest, every time someone says, "Oh my god, I'm better than the Skull Merchant, I'm playing Chase Merchant," I'm a bit like, Skull Merchant's kit is still doing 3 gens and shit, like, don't try to sugarcoat it. Do you know you can hold... Oh, by grabbing and not doing the minigame? Is that what you mean? Because that would make a lot of sense, actually. If that's the case. Wait, where did she go down? Oh, there. I'm guessing that's what you mean, because that would make a lot of sense, actually. It's the same thing with twins and lockers, that you have an interaction with a killer, basically. She's gonna come for me, by the way. And with that interaction, you basically, like, because the game doesn't quote-unquote force you to do the interaction, you can, like, cancel and whatnot. Yeah, you can hold and keep it at the last step of the minigame. You don't get exposed and you deny the drone working the whole time. Once they get near you, you can just deactivate it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, Iron, yeah, you are lucky at this point. How many have we faced now recently? 3. This is our 3rd Skull Merchant in, you know, being back and whatnot. So, yeah. Is this also Bam Bam? Yes. So no Bootle then. Spirit Fury, Enduring, Bam Bam, and Painverse. That's her build. Can't wait for her to get reworked. Yeah. But I've said this before a few streams ago. Do we really trust that Behavior has any idea on how to rework this killer? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I have that myself even. Like how to actually like rework the killer. How they should do it, I'm not so sure. You're probably gonna make it worse, probably. Okay, I'm pretty sure she has Spirit Fury up again. Also, yeah, I'm trying out that perk from Gabriel, Troubleshooter, to see how it is. Seems okay. Imperceivingly strong. And you know, overshadowed because obviously Made for This came out with it, so everyone just talked about Made for This instead of, you know, the other perks. But it seems okay. And decent. Oh god. Unlucky. Virgin Made for This versus Chat Troubleshooter. Real. Real. What does it do? If you are getting chased by a killer and you drop a pallet, you get an aura read on the killer. Obviously, you shouldn't, you know, just pre-drop pallets to get, you know, the... you shouldn't just waste pallets with it. But I also run any means, so if they stay up, I can reset them and reuse the aura reading. And it's pretty decent on chase, it seems like. Also, hi honey, how is you doing? Helps immensely against Stone for free killers. Yeah, because against these killers, most of the times you need to pre-drop, and then you see exactly behind walls what they are trying to do. It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, and it also shows the gen with the most progress, so you can make sure that you're not running into that gen. Which is also nice. Nia is fine, got sushi, nice. Yeah, exactly. The Troubleshooter seems nice. And again, overlooked a bit, but... yeah. All the sushi talk makes me want to get sushi as well. Fair, to be honest. Wait, if I go in now... my claw trap doesn't reset anymore, does it? Hey Hype, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We are in our first match today and we are experiencing peak DBD. So there's that. But it's almost over, so... okay. GG's. Wait. For me? For me? What an interesting Mori. I've never seen a Mori like this before, I think. Very original. Anyways. Let's move on to the next match, shall we? You got killed with the most boring Mori in the game, and the funniest part is... it was probably for me or something. I'm always getting tiresome. The funniest bit about it is the whole Tools of Torment chapter is such a dip in quality, which is as if they all just wanted to confirm that that's one of the spring chapters, which they are always somewhat underwhelming or have some bad thing to them. Like, the killer design is like, the power is, oh my god. The chase music is what the fuck. The Mori is bleh. You know, everything about this chapter fucking sucks. For example, now look at the Moris that came before and after. Like, before that we had Knight. Say about Knight what the fuck you want. His Mori was fucking stellar. And I will also argue that Singularity's Mori was also pretty nice. So... it's just Skull Merchant that just was randomly, yo, what the fuck behavior. Where was quality and insurance and all of this? I mean, they took vacation, otherwise this type of power wouldn't have made it to life, but, you know. I love Nightbird playing against him is ass. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Also, I don't know why I'm still spectating this, by the way, my bad. Kinda biased, but the painless face melting is too good. Yeah! Like that... like, don't get me wrong. Is that the first time we actually had some very intense gore in a Mori? I mean, we got it again immediately after with the Xenomorph, with the Xenokiss. But before Singularity, did we have any, like, really intense graphical gore? I don't think so. Like, a lot of them were fucking brutal and whatnot. I mean, I guess Sadako, for example, where, like, the bones actually, you know, stitched out and whatnot. Yeah, for example, you could argue, like, Hack, or only Hack, I would see with the cold cannibalism thing. And only, I guess, because of the tongue rip out, but... Singularity, I feel, was the first time where it was like really holy shit gore. Like really holy shit gore. Yeah, that too. When Night came out was like, wait, isn't that supposed to be Legion? That's obviously also a thing. Yeah, exactly, Myrto. And obviously, I feel, I know it's a minor thing, but the voice lines during the Mori also sell the thing quite well. You know, with, you know, this... what was the quote, like... it will be fast, possibly painless, and then you just have these the lie, please, and it's over and all that stuff, and these very disturbing robotic voice. That also sells a bit the Mori, in my opinion. Like, Singularity is probably not the best, but it's definitely way up there, in my opinion. My game updated longer than a Skull Merchant match, damn. Reminds me of the Gmod phase. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The killer's either crying or laughing his ass off. And if he's laughing his ass off, it's a Pyramid Head or Sadako player, which could be concerning. I kind of wish the syringe actually hit the eye, not the middle of the face. That's fair. That's pretty fair. I see background player in the shrine. Would that be a good perk for a breakout sabo build? Probably. Probably. I don't have background player myself. I still need to unlock the Lyra siblings, you know, with shards, but that seems to be a pretty good perk for, you know, some sort of altruism. You line up for pallet saves or flashlight saves or sabo plays. That seems to be very good for that sort of stuff. With facial hair, yeah. It was about time again, so, you know. Babyface it is for a bit. Uh-oh. Dude, yeah. 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 We know what type of Huntress we are playing against. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. I think you still look great. Shut the fuck up. You're almost obligated to say that. Still love you though. Son for free hunt bunny girl, let's go. Let's see how this will go. By the way, what's your guys' opinion? Because I've played on this map now for a while. But I need an opinion on people that have actually played on the reworked cowshed for a while now. How do you think the map is right now? Because I feel it's unironically, from the few impressions I have, it's obviously way more balanced, but at the same time, it leans a tiny bit more towards the killer side now, which is a bit of an interesting turn of events. Obviously, I've only played on this map like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times, so it's not a valid, you know, like a valid sample size, but I feel it's pretty decently balanced now, actually. Had to check because people estimated you older than you are, yeah, and honestly, it was just about time again. Haven't played on it that's killer yet, that's fair. It's just weird to load in the cowshed on, let's say, Shack, and you don't have like 4 OP loops connected with one another. That's really strange, you know? Like, really strange. That's bitter murmur. Well, she zoned a bit too hard there. No 1v1 cowsheds anymore. That's true. That's a bit sad, honestly. Like, a part of DBD culture did disappear with that, but probably for the better. 1v1 Joy or Borgo, that's probably the new one. Oh my god, 1v1 Borgo seems really fucking shitty. Like, holy shit. But yeah, that's true. 1v1 cowshed is definitely dead. That's very true. But yeah, Borgo easily. Like, Borgo is just... Borgo is the literal definition of what the fuck were you guys thinking? Hell, in some instances, I can excuse Garden of Joy, okay? Bagger was playing Bad Wars? Nice. Welcome back, Hype. In some ways, sometimes I can excuse Garden of Joy for some things, maybe. But I don't think you can do that with Borgo. It already starts that it looks like shit. And then it's everything interconnected and whatnot, like... What about Coal Mine? Not too one-sided. But the whole point of the 1v1 is... the whole point of the 1v1 is that the map is completely busted. What's up with Cowshed? We're currently discussing the state of the new Cowshed. So... yeah. Did they change it? They changed it massively. It's definitely not this OP survivor sided map anymore. I get a ton of value in Borgo, but there are so many goddamn pallets. Yeah. Yeah. Behavior with the dumb ideas. Yeah. Like, let's look at it again. Like right here. Old Cowshed would have shack here. A straight tile here. Which, by the way, the map ends here. There was like a connected thing right here. Like, a jungle gym or whatnot. With a bunch of other tiles right over there. And maybe another filler there. And another filler there. We go back to shack and go towards the other direction. There's another straight tile that had no counterplay. Connected, I mean, right there is the, you know, the, like, another, you know, straight tile towards, you know, a thingy. And more straight tiles right next to, you know, main building that just had no fucking counterplay and it was just like everything stacked. Remember my old Hedofield? That's why we have made for this now? Oh my god, don't start with the whole made for this shit again. I don't get it. Behavior was doing so fine when they finally acknowledged that a strong perk like Death Heart should have a requirement. 2 months later or so, they immediately made another stupid, you know... they made another stupid perk right off the gate. That is that. I highly disagree. Just because a perk now has a requirement doesn't make the perk dead. They were doing fine until they removed Stranger Things. Yeah, and it always went down from there. Don't see many people using it anymore. But that doesn't make it weak. Just because a perk does not have a 70% usage rate anymore doesn't mean it's trash now. That's the thing. Just because people can't get it for free anymore and it actually has a requirement now, so you just can't get free value, and therefore people are not running it a whole lot anymore, that doesn't mean that hard is bad. Goes for a lot of perks, in my opinion, by the way. Just because something is not hard stuck meta doesn't mean it's bad. That is still decently strong, especially since you can combo it with Made for This. Yeah. Like, Made for This has this, you know, this quirk to it. Where is it? Made. Where, you know, it doesn't work when you're exhausted. Made for This basically allows you to run 3% faster while you're injured for free. And the only downside is it doesn't work when you're exhausted. But that doesn't mean that you cannot run this with Death Heart, so you can, you know, get injured, run 3% for free, and once, you know, the killer's about to hit you, you just Death Heart, because no one runs Death Heart anymore, killers don't expect it, you now lose Made for This, and have used Death Heart, but you still, you know, get value out of it. Like, just because it says that you can't use it while you're exhausted, that doesn't stop you from using other exhaustion perks for the longest time until you need to use the exhaustion perks. Honestly, I don't see Made for This that much either. I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. When I watch people play Killer, and also me queuing up in solo queue, I see Made for This all the fucking time. And yeah, obviously, Made for This also has the property with the endurance for 10 seconds, which, to be honest, with the existence of Buckle Up, it's kind of redundant and just salt in the wounds, if anything. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, talking about it is what it is. They said in the Q&A thing that Made for This is, you know, getting a touch-up soon, but who the fuck what that means? For all we know, the only thing that they will change it, like, for all we know, the only thing that will change about Made for This is that you are actually getting exhausted while injured, so you can't use that out in any shit anymore. You know? Oh, okay, Casino. Casino was nerfed, by the way, in that hotfix, which honestly is a good thing. Like, actually getting punished for missed attacks now, so that's like the one thing everyone was asking. So it's good that they addressed it in the hotfix today. You never trust behavior. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though to never trust behavior? Okay. Tired of Xeno. I mean, he just came out. Eventually no one will play them anymore, I have a feeling. And it's more Wesker again. So I, for one, am kinda enjoying while it lasts. But I get the frustration. Imagine if killers got free perma aura reading on a survivor the entire time they're in your terror radius, and when they fully heal someone, they get exposed. All in one perk. Yeah, imagine if that was a perk, yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to consider this thing against Skinner, you know. Yeah, I will never go that low, but I understand the frustration. I miss Resilient Spine Chill. I will definitely give you that. I always thought it was bullshit. Like, I thought Spine Chill needed the whole thing that, you know, Stealth Killer shouldn't be countered for free. But the fact that they removed wall speed, that was so bullshit. Like, no one asked for this. That was not the thing why Spine Chill was like, you know, why people hated Spine Chill. That was not the fucking thing. Like, wall speed was more than just fine. And it was just another case of behavior. You know when behavior wanted to... I hope they never changed resilience? Honestly, same. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. Resilience is one of these really just fine perks that they should never touch ever. I agree with that. Unlucky. Such a simple perk, we need more of those. Yeah, and every time a new chapter comes out, you know what happens? We get perks with this type of description. We are just going first. Huh? Huh? You remember when Nicolas Cage came out and you read the description of dramaturgy and you were thinking to yourself, what? What? That's how I felt. Because I read that fucking novel and I just went, whoa, what? Every once in a while they should just drop 10 random perks that are not too OP and simple, yeah. And you know, perks like, just to name a complete random example, the perk from Alan that allows you to run silent while healthy with, you know, a cooldown. That perk proves that easy perks are still possible to make even after these years, so they should just do something, you know. Like, it's not impossible to make perks that don't have a dictionary description and whatnot. I also hope they never change autodidact. I disagree. I think autodidact needs some sort of percentage that you are guaranteed to get skill checks, like, you know, old Spine Shielded. Because running autodidact and, you know, not getting any value out of it just because of RNG just sucks. Like, there should just be some sort of increased percentage that you get skill checks when you have autodidact equipped. End of it. Just swap some perks, yeah. Just swap some perks. Just also, you know... Okay, what's it called? Ultimate weapon. Just stop doing killers for at least one chapter. I know people have been saying, oh my god, DBD needs an Operation House chapter. And every single time there's something game breaking, or every single time a killer like Skull Merchant releases where it's just... Why? You just go... Just do a chapter where you improve the quality of life of the game and do, you know, add some simple stuff. You don't need to invest... I mean, they probably do because of fucking investment bullshit, but... Bringing out a killer every 3 months where... Nowadays, there's a good chance that the killer is just straight up ass to play as or to play against and is boring or uninspiring, or people just don't want to play this killer because no one asked for that type of killer, or that's just a copycat of, you know, another killer that we already had. Like, for example, Trickster is a very good example. Like, we didn't need Trickster in this game. It's just basically a weaker Huntress, like... Instead of, you know, trying so hard to come up with, you know, some sort of... new concepts, just... I wish they made more free chapters, like they're getting pricey. You know what the worst part about it is? Oh, I pre-dropped that without being in chase, so it didn't count. But you know what the worst part about it is? Have you seen how expensive Nicolas Cage and the Alien chapters are on Steam? Have you seen that? All of a sudden, you know, Nicolas Cage is $10. The excuse? Yeah, there is like this one skin, you know, that you get for free. Who the fuck cares? Like, you are now better off investing in Auric cells to get your content, you know. Obviously, if, you know, it's licensed. If it's a non-licensed, then obviously you should probably just go for shards at this point, but... The fact that they're now dropping in skins and basically increasing the price overall is just not good. The main thing why I thought the whole Steam DLC thing was great is because if you wanted to, you know... My bad. have a bundle of sorts. You can get the whole DLC for like $8 instead of having to invest $10 for the entire thing, you know? But now it's just, there's just no, you know, advantage. You just spend $10 either way, and the only difference is if you invest, you know, into some skins that you will never use because you're not interested in the characters that much and you're just investing into getting the perks, for example. Yeah, maybe they should do some free chapters or something. Like there's this one video of Minskull that's now a bit older, but he basically said it. Either you spend, what is it, at this point, $300 or even more, or you grind for thousands of hours to get started with basic perks. I think long-time players are ignoring at this point how much pay-to-win DBD is by now. If you're starting out and you buy the game for $20 and get 5 killers and 6 survivors, and there are like 50 characters or so that you have to unlock either with real money because they are, you know, licensed, like guaranteed real money, or you need to, you know, grind and grind and grind and grind. Like for Survivor it's still fine, like fine in quotation marks, because most meta stuff is for free characters that, you know, you just have to level up, you know. But for Killer, just looking at the Killer meta, like Corrupt, Pop, Painrest and so on and so forth, they are all on characters you have to unlock. You don't get them for free, you know. Fun DBD at $10. Points is still the same though, hype. This is not a free-to-play game. This is a game where behavior, even if you find discounts, they're still charging up front. You know? Like the point is still stands. This is not a free-to-play title where, you know. Yeah, exactly. DBD should be free to play at this point, but for some reason it aren't. I mean, to be fair, we then had this hacker incident where, you know, people were massively cheating when it was free on Epic. But then again, just improve the fucking anti-cheat, for Christ's sake. So, yeah. One change to fix it, remove the shrine and get the ability to buy each character perk for the same shard price on the character page. Yeah, something like that maybe, you know. Like the shrine is also completely outdated, obviously. It's still easy cheating DBD and it does not matter. Yeah, that is true. I had to pay $92 when I started game, $20, Stranger Things $12, PS Plus $60 a year. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is, you know, subscription, obviously. That's a bit of a different story, but still, it's, yeah. Yeah. I was getting worried. Oh god. PS kinda sucks because if you get bad on PSN you can't play the game again and lose everything. Yeah, I guess. What? What? Okay. Luckily, I don't do anything that gets me banned. If you get reported for like a chat message or something, yeah, they can jump the gun for that. But do you also know what was pretty funny to follow? You guys know that flashlights are disabled right now, right? Because of the locker exploit. There were so many people defending this locker exploit, which was just mind-boggling. And then people were going like people actually got banned for it. Like, no cap, people actually got banned for it. You know, for, you know, exploiting a bug, blah 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 blah. They actually got banned for that. And a lot of people were like going, oh my god, these innocent, like they were literally pretending like, oh my god, these innocent people, you know. As if it was not common sense to not exploit, you know, bugs like this, you know. They literally were defending it, and you know, they were comparing, you know, the whole locker thing where you could go into a locker and become basically immortal. They were comparing it to, you know, Blight hack tech and stuff like that. The comparison you look for Blight and Wesker hack tech is window text and stuff like that. That's the proper comparison you're looking for, not, you know, exploits where you literally become immortal, you know. No DMs or group chats. But the fact that people were blatantly, you know, basically supporting the people that, you know, use the exploit, and were now going, oh my god, these poor people got banned, they invested so much time and money in the game, how could they? Because for some reason it's not common sense to use exploits. Like, what do I say? What am I supposed to say there? There's a small line between having fun with bugs and exploiting them, yeah. Like looking at the locker exploit, if you found it out and you kinda shared it with the killer and you both had a laugh, then fine, yeah, okay, cool. But if that goes as far and you stay in that locker for the entire game, and you know, just go, ha 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 ha, you can't get me, you can't get me, you can't get me, well knowing that, you know, it's very exploitative and whatnot, like, then you deserve to get banned, downright. And I'm glad Behavior actually took action with that. And yeah, I'm gonna leave. The only bug I used once was a broken rock on coal mine where you could walk on top of it and over, which I accidentally found out and chased that. I wouldn't even call that... I mean, that isn't even an exploit, because both survivors and killers can use that. So it's not like, oh my god, the killer can't reach me there, so, you know... Like, I'm pretty sure that one both parties could reach, so there was nothing wrong with that. If you think about it, DBD would help if it was a free-to-play title, because they will get more people in playing the game and paying for chapters and DLCs. That's also a smart way of thinking. Again, I just find it disingenuous if people, if, you know, Behavior still charges so much for the game, like charges for the game in general. If, like, DBD is literally a free-to-play model game. Literally. You got this sort of pay-to-win aspect, you have the battle pass, you have the skin store, you have everything, you know? It literally has the free-to-play model, so yeah. Like, you could also take the game hostage a while ago with running into the exit gates with sprint burst and the right timing. I did it every time, but left after like a second, or if the killer saw me. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's there's nothing inherently wrong if something like that happens. But if you make it clear that you're exploiting it to hold people hostage or something, which you could bring up Skull Merchant, but that's a whole other discussion. But yeah, if you just see the malicious intent behind it, then yeah, you should get banned. It's the same thing. It's the same thing when, you know, anyone remember Forever Legion? I know Forever Legion is a long time ago, but basically Forever Legion was, you ran Filthy Blade and the other blades, and they had a bug where every time you mended, the mending time would go up exponentially, and at some point you were mending as long as you were doing a gen, like unironically. That was a bug going around, and people actually went ahead and exploited that, and people got banned for that. And that was obviously fair game, you know? Because people were exploiting these add-ons that were very well known, that this specific add-on combo, like it was not only one add-on, but these two add-on combos combined were causing this exploit. So obviously, if you used it a whole lot and got a lot of reports in, you got banned for that. And that was obviously fair game. Nice shot again, thanks. I got it from my favorite person in the whole world. And also I didn't hydrate, I just rubbed the bottle because I was talking. Sorry for that, and thanks for the hydrate hype. Okay, we got another auto haven again. Wait, it's another... Is it another Skull Merchant? Same map. Oh yeah, it is. Oh boy. Speaking of Skull Merchant, our second one today. Let's see. Yeah, like exploiting a bug once, like by accident or something, or even to test it, if you have friends to test it with, is fine, but like, let yourself be killed afterwards, or, yeah, exactly, like, it's not about seeing, oh my god, this is an exploit, it's about, oh my god, I mistimed it, I'm fucking stupid. It's about, like, as it says, exploiting the exploit and actually using this thing for malicious intent. That is where it becomes problematic, and that is when the ban waves should hit. The reason why I wanted to run in there, by the way, is the Skull Merchant actually misplaced the drone a little bit. So what I could have done is pass the drone while the sensors were on and go behind the gen so the drone wouldn't detect me and unless she manually activated the drone, like manual activation, I would be fine for a bit. But then I mistimed it and just ran in like an idiot, so... It's a default skin Skull Merchant, so I'm a bit more confident that we will make it out of this one. A little bit. Wait, we have an Ultra Altruism team, by the way, I just realized. Like, Ultra Altruism. Okay, I'm doing main. I kind of miss how DBD used to look like. Yeah. Yeah. I do like some of the graphical advancements that some maps here and there have, but overall, all DBD was a really good feeling. Like the overall package of it. Wait, did she like build to last or something? I think she did. Yeah, she has built to last. Now price question. I feel like I'm the only one who is just annoyed by to the fuck with the animation speed bug. I feel a lot of people got used to it, myself included. I often don't even realize that it's happening sometimes. I will admit. Like the one in the lobby, you mean? We might go one stream without graphic design and promo. Hype, we just started 1 hour ago. We still have a few hours to go. I wouldn't celebrate too early. Yeah, honestly. What was built to last? The one where you recharge items in lockers. I think she used that to recharge her toolbox. Because I looked, obviously I looked away, so it might have, you know, been like, okay, I just looked away for a sec, but all of a sudden it felt like the gen was way more advanced than I anticipated. So I think that was that. And don't worry, I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow. Thank you for being responsible. Thank you. Okay, this drone we cannot outplay. I don't think so. We cannot outplay this one like the last one. Also, we have a 3-gen. But the Skull Merchant is newer. Like, the Skull Merchant is newer. Like, she doesn't play Chess Merchant that well. So we might actually have a shot here. Skill issue. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the area around the 3-gen is a bit scary because most of the shit there is gone, but we might actually have a shot at this. And currently they're attacking Hill Gen, so I'm attacking this one right now. Oh, you want the heals? Yeah, I guess. You're dead on hook, so we probably shouldn't chance it. Bam bam. Didn't calculate for that. This is a first hook. I personally wouldn't pick that up if I were her, because I'm a first hook. And yeah, she knows that that gen is getting attacked again, but she might not realize that that gen is also getting done, so... Yeah. GG. When you put in the wrong perk but it comes in clutch, what happens? Okay. I might plot twist. Just to be safe. I think we might even be fine. Never mind, we are not. I think that was actually trouble dingens perk value, even though I got hit there. Nice. Might be another hook nearby though, so. I don't know if I can make it. Oh my god, I almost got cucked there. GG's. Accidentally put on inner healing instead of the faster wall. King 1. Glad it still worked out. Anyways. Hold up. I need to... checkmate. GG's. Blood Warden! Nice. Interesting. So yeah, we survived that Skull Merchant match. We should get a Steam achievement for that. But obviously we did, because that Skull Merchant play was pretty bad. So does that match mean that Skull Merchant is fine? Absolutely fucking not. Like, she didn't really defend her 3-gen, she committed to chases a lot, you know, which you shouldn't do, and so on and so forth. She was definitely newer. Which we enjoyed that for, but also barely short on doing the Blood Points challenge, which is a shame. Bum, 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 bum. A bit crazy to me that we got 2 Skull Merchants today already. But oh well. Ah well. Bunch of cake. People are still throwing this in, which is pretty nice. Obviously I have none of that because I didn't play during the anniversary. But it's pretty cool to see that people are still generous. I mean, right now we have this Blood Rush, 50% more blood point thing going on right now. So I guess that's why, but still. Pretty nice to see. Okay. Let's place that. I don't know, at that corner maybe. Always save one for my event items. Oh, you know how many I have saved on Ghostface. I don't really like using them myself, but... Okay. I got hit there unfortunately, but... she's out of her power, so that's something. And she left me. Is there a gen here? Yes, there is. Bam bam. Thank God she left me, because otherwise I would have been screwed there. A lot of people running Bamboozle today. Interesting. Painless. That walk is pretty goofy, I gotta admit. Okay. I did that too early, I reckon. Unlucky. Whoa. Vibrating much. Okay. No deadlock, that's something. Because otherwise Nia would have let go of the gen. Oh god. Yeah. Very unfortunate and unlucky. Yeah, our team is definitely getting skill diff there. Like massively so. There are just no gen speeds right there. Also, if I have a free hand, I should restart my cam again, because it's pretty blurry right now on my screen. So, gotta remember doing that. Oh, thank God. She just left. That's something. I thought I would run into her again. But thank God I didn't. I mean, I sort of did, but they immediately left, so we're good. Yeah, heal me up. What's that perk again? Bite the bullet. Nice. That's a bad turret placement, but... Ah. Well, GG's. I've been tunneled 4 games in a row. I'm starting to want to switch to some other perks, if you know what I mean. I see, I see. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, our team picked up the gen speeds though. Like, we are on 1 gen in a sec. And the last one is about to be done. That wasn't too bad after all then. And we got our challenge done, which wasn't difficult, but at least we got it done. I'm still happy that we beat that Skull Merchant. Okay, let me go ahead real quick and video capture device, deactivate, activate. Yeah, perfect. I'm still very happy that we defeated that Skull Merchant, even though it was a beginner Skull Merchant. Still feels good. Stun the killer 3 times. Okay, we're gonna do that for the rest of the stream. Watch. It's one of these stun the killer multiple times in the same game one. And I don't want to really switch out my build right now. So that will take a while. Oh. 2 heady players? Wait, heady players still exist? What? 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 That's interesting. Also, I got pinked again. Okay. What? 2 heady players? That is weird. Dead Dog Saloon, let's go. So if I get a baby killer this game, it's gonna happen. You know it. I'm sorry, honey, but I'm gonna give you an F for that joke, because that joke is way too old at this point. Okay, Wesker decided. There were multiple people up in Maine. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, fair. Well, let's have a nice day. For my own both. Listen, we need to get a bit more creative again, okay? Trappers, Knights and Ways. Casino tunneling was Monday. Guess I go for the unhook. I'm just gonna heal her. I trust her that she actually goes and sprays herself. In the meantime, I guess we do gallows. I gets that hit for free, unfortunately.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Yeah, that was predictable, and I was too predictable, and I'm just fucking bad at the video game. Let's just say I didn't last long enough to find out. Disappointing, Iron. Disappointing. Hey, Bokata, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Just remembered I met you like 3 years ago when you were playing Welcome to the Game 2 with a friend named Umbreon? I don't remember Umbreon though, but yeah. That was a while ago. I mean, we have been playing Welcome to the Game 2 on and off, and we will play that again soonish again. I'm just waiting for the game to be updated, like the mod that is.
Is that all you have?
Crazy shit, yeah. But we're still playing Welcome to the Game 2 from time to time. And from time to time, I mean, what feels like every other stream. We're playing like a modded version with Twitch integration. But not today. I'm waiting for the stuff to get updated again. So yeah. I hope you're doing well on this lovely Wednesday. I'm doing great. I mean, I'm getting humbled by this Wesker, but what else is new? I'm getting humbled. Oh boy, I'm getting absolutely humbled. How did he know though? How did he know? Damn, that's so unlucky. GG's though. Hunter, yeah, exactly. Well, again, the stun, the killer 3 times thing, that will be the goal of the stream probably. When your teammate subbing the hook gets you hooked. Happens to all of us at some point. Could have used power struggle if we didn't have to go to another hook. Happens. Happens. Damn, Survivor has been chill again. The fake face. Yes. And we got a full bloody Ellen Ripley. Looks pretty okay. Definitely not the best they have done, but it looks okay, I think. Xeno's definitely bad again. Like his bloody prestige. I'm gonna go study and do those things. Do you stream often? Now more regularly again. Like over the week, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I wouldn't really count on it because sometimes something gets in the way or I just lose mood for it. But yeah, I do stream on a regular basis again. So you will either see me play this or the Welcome to the Game 2 mod right now most likely, and in the future maybe something else again, but that's what I'm going for right now. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for stopping by, Bukata, much appreciated. You humble me. You humble me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it a lot. After such a long time as well. Like 3 years is a long time ago. You going in and just saying hi, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Hi. Oh, it's Huntress. Yeah, exactly, and I appreciate it a lot, Bukata. I appreciate it a hell a lot. Also, we got corrupt and this huntress is a bit blind or something. And we just ran past the 2 corrupted gens. Let's go! Good start of the game. Let's go to our first generator after 1 minute in or something and let's finally start. Boosted much? I think so. Good luck with your stream, mate. Keep the good shit. Good luck with your studies. And thank you for stopping by again. Much love. Does she have thrilling tremors? No, can't be. Like, that gen was corrupted, but it took a while until the corrupt was gone. Like, almost as if, you know, when she got hooked, then all of a sudden the tentacles were gone. So, I'm not so sure if that was only corrupt, you know? If you get what I mean. Well, it seems to be a bad day for solo queue. I mean, for me, it's fine right now. It's a bit weird, though, that we got 2 Skull Merchants already. Maybe that's a bad omen. Oh, yeah. Okay, she's checking the bushes. Yeah, she completely lost me. And I wasted a bit of her time. I should have probably dropped that, to be honest. Okay, I'm fucking boosted. Boosted myself. But our teammates are working on 3 different gens, so we are doing we're gaming a little bit. Okay, now we're going down. Yeah, it is thrilling tremors. I wasn't sure if the 16 seconds were up at the beginning though. It is thrilling tremors. This is actually a really good map for Blood Pact of the 2 floors, yep. pretty nice. Or also for the same clone perk, friendship power of 2, like teamwork power of friendship or whatever that perk is called. Switch to phone, welcome back, hype. Sucks typing, I bet. But welcome back. We got humbled the last few matches, so... But this one is not too bad. So... There's that. Okay, that's the first gen. Let's see it. Does she have calm spirit, or what the fuck just happened? Oh, that's a flashbang. This Huntress can't hit her just for shit. Okay, I'm gonna go for the rescue. By the way, Adam is so fucked. What's the news? What's the news? Oh yeah, because of the Unity thing. Oh yeah, the Unity thing. So for you guys who don't know, Unity actually made it so you have to pay a fee now as a developer for, you know, installs or something like that. I didn't catch the entire thing, but basically you install a game on Unity, the developer has to pay a fee to Unity that the game was installed there or something weird like that, and it's based on installs. And if you reinstall a game and whatnot, it also counts. It didn't blind her. I'm fucking bum. I'm fucking bad. And obviously this kills the engine in the long run. In the long run, it just kills the engine. Like, a lot of people are switching to Unreal and whatever now, because obviously this fee is fucking stupid. And the worst part about the fee is it works in retroactive. So if you have, let's say for example, another example, The Forest, Sons of the Forest, was made with Unity, right? So now in retroactive, End Knight needs to pay Unity for all the installs of the players and whatnot. Won't work on because of its version. Okay, it's a version thing. But yeah, still, the entire thing is fucking scuffed and whatnot. So if they don't, you know, revert the new policy entirely, Unity will die. Like, straight up. There's no reason. It will suck because you probably will have to learn a new engine if you're developing with Unity so far, and that will be a process. But overall, it's just brain numbing. It's just absolute, like, no words. Also, Carsey, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Anything above Unity 2022 is 8s anyway? Yeah. Yeah. Still, there's a bit of a difference if, you know, your engine just sucks ass, or if you actually basically encourage people to go away from your engine with a dumb policy like that. In terms of versions, hex glass of water. If they want to get money for it, make it like a one-time fee per game you make on it. I'm not so sure how it was before. I think before, correct me if I'm wrong, but before it was in Unity like based on I think plants, yeah, exactly, plants. I miss out the words. But yeah, this new policy is just brain numbing. Like, how can they not see that a fee like that will just push game developers to other engines? I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, for example, I use, if I do some shit in Unity, obviously using like a free version, which is, you know, just for personal stuff, but obviously there's like the advanced versions that if you have a business, you kind of have to do a plan for it. So that's how it sort of is right now, and now with the new stuff, it's just, yeah. I mean, good for Adam that he already started using Unreal Engine 5. Honestly, good for him. Because imagine now if he was developing all this stuff on Unity. Like, I know Reflex Studio games coming out take forever anyways, but now imagine if he now had to redo all the stuff for the next game because, you know, the new Unity policy, and he would have to switch engine. Good for him that he already started to work on, you know, the next titles with Unreal 5. Artist. Interesting. Oh, that... Hi. That's the very definition of occupied. Let's find another gen. Imagine if Adam was about to release a NES Rise with Strangers demo on Unity. He fucking couldn't. He literally couldn't. I knew, obviously, I read NES as well, but yeah, just imagine. He literally couldn't, because it's a demo, so it's free, but you know, he's supposed to pay for every install. And here's the thing, again, I don't know how this is exactly worded. Like, I just read the news and didn't really look at the actual statement itself, but that is per install. So let's say if you are doing it on a platform like Steam and a person installs it like on a new device or something, that would count for the fee, which is fucking dumb. Unlucky. I'm going down, probably. Yeah. Free demo blows up and gonna paper. Yeah, yep. That's the new fucking stupid Unity policy. If you want to fuck a dev over, just make a script to constantly pirate it, download it, and launch it. Yeah, exactly. With a malicious thing like that, you can make people... If you do that on Ultramass, you can make indie devs bankrupt with that. Probably. What was she doing? What was she doing there? So yeah, with the new Unity policy, I don't see the engine surviving at all. Everyone's gonna switch to another one, like Unreal or whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Wait, did this also on personal? Oh, fuck me. Like on the personal version? Dude, what is Unity doing? What are they doing? $0.10 still. This shit should be free. Like, bro. I'm just gonna borrow this, sorry not sorry. Isn't that the entire idea of why they're changing it? Create spam, install bots and farm as one. What does Tycoon Games for them? I guess it is. I guess it is. I just realized we got artist on bottom, which is actually pretty nice because gens are on different elevations. So it's actually pretty nice. Unity is a comfortable engine for many, especially me. Yeah. That's probably also why in their minds they probably think they can get away with it, you know? That's like the sad part, if you look at it that way. %70 of games use it. Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason why. And it doesn't even go for engines. It goes for fucking everything. Why such quote unquote monopole states of anything is always fucking bad. The Unity CEO was an EA CEO? Okay, that explains a lot. That no cap explains a lot. That's funny and sad. Oh god. I've massively fucked up. For some reason For some reason I thought I was still repelling, but I misclicked. So I put myself in a bad position there in the first place. Otherwise I would have gone Shaq. He's taking his shares out of Unity, you know. Oh. I see. I see. everything is really for business and corporal bullshit nowadays, now is it? And shares and all that fucking bullshit. She got 3, nice. She missed. Well, she missed somehow, so, you know, tough luck. Okay, she left me. Capcom is Giga Brain using its custom engine. It's like the RE engine, and it is definitely not too bad for what they want to do, so good for them. There we go. This was an artist match. Let's go. Oh. Birdie on the way out. Getting better and better, yep. She even had Blood Warden. Funny bird lady. Thank you for that. Got you? Yep. This time. Okay? This time you got me. Another P100. There's so much a non-specialty anymore at this point. Good night. Take care. And have a good rest. And sleep tight. And have a good one. And thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. So, we are still stuck with the 3 stunt killer challenge, so let's see. I mean, whoa, 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 okay. We're farming BP tonight. Cow shirt. Let's go. Oh. I have a hunch who the killer is. Wait, is that the... Is that the bi flag? Or sexual? I don't know actually. You know the joke of why is 6 was afraid of 7? No, I don't, and I'm not sure I want to know. Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, now this starts again, doesn't it? Okay, I see how it is. Do you know why 7, 8, 9? No. I tried to think smarter for a second, but I just can't. I don't know, with jokes like these I always get this berry all of a sudden. Because you're supposed to eat 3 squares meals a day. Okay. So far it's not been too bad, this match so far. I mean, we barely did anything, but I meant from the gen speeds like this, so always know what you're doing, which is good. Famous last words, I know. I know. I'm sorry if I keep saying this, by the way. But I'm still happy that we beat that Skull Merchant earlier. Again, there was a fucking weak Skull Merchant that didn't play for the 3-gen and whatnot. But it still feels good to, you know, have beaten the Skull Merchant, you know? No, Blood One incoming, let's go. Let's go. Someone else coming? Opener goes for the rescue. I mean, she should be able to still get that. I was just confused for a second why all of a sudden, you know, Neo was placing down a turret instead of going for the rescue. Okay, we can pick her up. Let's go. Okay, that's the first gem. Which is to be expected. It isn't that far progressed. Dude, Troubleshooter is pretty nice. Yeah, and I missed the skill check. Fuck me. But Troubleshooter is pretty nice, I have to say. Not too OP, but also strong. Okay, it's going back to the hook. Fair play. I thought for a second she was right next to me and she was undetectable. If FNAF were to come to DBD and the killer spring to William after, what would you say his power should be? I have no idea. I saw that concept that YouTuber did with, you know, the fan-made chapters and whatnot. But that was also a pretty quote-unquote basic concept. So, I don't know. I'm not so sure. Like, I think the concept was something like a charge ability again, and at this point we have like 5 killers with a charge ability, so... Wait, there's another person here? Since when? Well, she did. Oh god. 8 hours as well. I keep contesting main because I think Casino will check on main regularly. Because the thing about FNAF is, if they wanted to go the whole camera route, you know, with the cameras and whatnot, Singularity already kinda did that, so... And he wasn't that long ago. So, would be insane if he starts as often and could get spring locked at some point and get the different powers, like get 3 gens left or something. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'm just trying to think about truly unique concepts, and I cannot really think of any. Which is my problem right now. Which you will not be able to get a complete unique concept per se. Wait. That was actually a good window fake, holy shit. Nah, unlucky. Wait, what if survivors who died in the springlock suits will make the suits become haunted and they start moving around? So I hate this concept. Like, the whole concept of if survivors die. Like, that's the whole thing, what they were thinking about with Nemesis. If a survivor dies, there will be an additional zombie. It wouldn't be much gameplay. The main part where you need help as a killer is if 4 survivors are alive. Once someone is dead and you get an additional ability, quote unquote, with that, you don't fucking need it. You're in a 3v1, you know? Like, maybe it would be cool as a concept, but gameplay wise, I don't think that's that good. Yeah, I'm still not really that convinced of that idea though, Aaron. Not 100% convinced. Or they could be on the survivor side entirely as a downside for easier kills. But yet, if you want to incorporate a mechanic, which is, you know, punishing the killer for killing stuff early, I feel you need to give them a very strong ability in return. You know, like a very strong base ability. So, yeah, I don't know. By the way, I didn't count yet today, but 2 made for this again. 2 out of 3. Just saying. That perk. Bad perk. Also, Xeno was Shadowborn Giga Chat player. Let's go. I mean, maybe. I'm just saying anything I can think of that would fit with the lore. Yeah, obviously that's also very important. Goes without saying. Okay. Blood favor, huh? Default. Kinda just wanted to use that for the hour reading, but that was a bit of a waste. She's all the way over there. I mean, again, maybe iron. Maybe. Real talk though, do you guys think that it's, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's next chapter? With the movie coming up and everything? Because part of me is like, yes, but at the same time, a part of me also thinks Predator. Because Predator and Alien just go hand in hand. Every single time there's like collapse and shit. Painless. Wait, I used the pallet. What am I doing? I got stuck there for no reason. Okay, search. Oh, they're cleansing there, which I think is a horrible idea, but happens, I guess. That's true, Iron. That's very true. With the movie and all that shit, that's even very likely. Like, people have been speculating about, oh my god, it's FNAF, oh my god, it's this, it's that, what the fuck, like, so often. But with the movie it would actually fit, that's the thing. I'm very surprised the Plague didn't pick up that thing and just sprayed both Jake and Claudette down. I'm very surprised with that. Yeah, the main thing is Iron, I feel they can't do the camera thing again immediately. Because they just had Singularity with the camera thing. Wait, there's a Hex perk though. Since when? She's bloodlusted. I'm so bad right now. Thanks, Claudette. We probably should cleanse. Oh, Blood Favor. Wait. She had Blood Favor in the beginning, right? I completely, like, zoned out on that. Jake's gonna die. Okay, there's Search. Did Claudette cleanse again, by the way? Wait, she's following me. Or what? I'm pretty sure we are not 3-gen here though, right? Like there are 2 gens here and 1 gen on the other side, I'm pretty sure. So I can do this safely. I don't know how he came from this side, but more power to you. I'll go for this unhook, hopefully. There it comes. That gen's been worked on. Gabriel just got eaten alive. But if a plot twist, this does literally nothing. I just realized. Plague actually low-key counters plot twist. I'm gonna cleanse, Jake's gonna die soon, and then we're gonna try to go for Edge. Can you please stop, Fang? Hello? Thanks. Yeah, this is over. Would this be too broken? A killer perk that builds stacks each time you get stunned, you gain a token, and for each token you recover from the stun faster. Why would you want to introduce a perk like that though? You already have been doing. Like, I'm not too fond of the idea. Like, a token-based perk, you recover from stuns faster with every time you get stunned. Which basically is just enduring. With enduring, you just have a flat 50. And if that perk existed, and you could stack that with enduring, then it would get bullshit to not, you know, like, redundant. Would you need something to make it more worthwhile? Yeah. But like, even then, if you made the whole stun token based thing, the thing is, you gotta remember you can just, or you should be able to stack that then with enduring. And at some point, recover so fast from the stun that it doesn't matter. Like, in doing 50% stun reduction is already good enough for what it does. If all of a sudden you could stack it to a point where it's like 100% stun reduction, which isn't true 100% by the way, you still get stunned to some degree, I would imagine. Like, I don't think it would stack to a degree that it's a true 100%. It would still not really be, you know, like the difference between and if we would stack that wouldn't really be that impactful, you know. It's actually pretty hard to think of good new perk ideas. That's why we have a bunch of perks already that are just duplicate or worse versions of previous perks. Like, literally, the new perk Ultimate Weapon is straight up an upgrade to Darkness Revealed, because it's the same thing. You look into a locker and you get information. Same thing, but upgraded, so it's nothing new anymore. Like, new. It's already from a past concept. But they needed to get a new killer out with new perks, so that's what they thought of. Which, granted, is not always, you know. Like, call me crazy, but they nerfed Pinhead, right? Like they actually nerfed Pinhead. I think they actually nerfed Pinhead. You know, don't know if that is by intention or whatnot. But normally, once impacted, you should get 3 chains immediately that you have to break, but you don't anymore. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that definitely is a nerf if that's intended. Always come back. Yes. Like that. I guess it doesn't work like that anymore if he picks it up. Is that what it is? I guess so. I guess that's what it is. Also, I'm saying it again, we're doing a few more rounds and then I'm gonna call it. Like, I don't know. We're now 2.5 hours into the stream, we make it 3 hours. And then I think we're gonna call it. Because I'm getting a bit tired. Trying to interrupt the cube thing again. And she got through with it. Let's go. I have to say, and I keep saying that, solo queue has been so chill. Like, compared to when we play Killer on stream, it's just so chill. And that's really nice. So Survivor really is a different world compared to Killer. Alright, Iron. Good luck with that. It would... I mean, it would probably be... like, that would probably be a token-based perk though, right? I would assume. With, you know, from negative effects. If you, because it has this kind of comeback feeling that you get stronger and stronger as more negative shit happens, quote unquote. So I think that would be the kind of theme of the perk. Oh my god, Ada, you are fucking insane. That will be a chain hunt. Something with loot and chase. Yeah, I mean, that would be play with your food. Yeah, you are right. And I think the way it works already with play with your food, that you can somewhat cheese it. I don't think we need a second perk like that. Wait. He actually went for me. Oh god, and he follows Ada still. Ada's doing really well, I have to say. I wish I had Unbreakable now. Okay, we're just gonna... we can brute force this gen. Never mind, we can't. Never mind, we can't. And the problem is no one can really go for the box because, you know, injured and whatnot. Oh my god, he's running straight to the box. He knows where the fuck it is. But, oh, never mind. He was chasing her. I will ensure that they can get a bit of work done. Not for long probably, but we might be able to hold W for a bit. Maybe. Yeah, never mind. Where's the cube now? Over there. Gain a token every time you injure the obsession without downing them, and you lose your tokens once they go down. That could be cool. Basically, yeah, you need to keep a tab on, you know, the person. But you're not allowed to quote-unquote tunnel them. I like the idea of that, because the problem with obsession-based perks is that a lot of them are just basically, you know, what's it called? Like a lot of them are ignoring the obsession for a reason. Because perks like Old Dying Light and whatnot were just unhealthy for the game. Perks that literally told you, yo, tunnel that bitch out with a Mori, you know? But shit, right now Moris aren't that strong anymore, but still. Okay, thanks. Wait, where's the box? He will go up the map, right? Yeah, he will. Oh god. Ada, you're playing with fire here. I hope you know that. She got hit. Fuck. Fuck. What is fire up again? After a gen is done, you gain a stack that basically makes it so you gain more vault speed, break speed, pickup speed, and all that stuff. And that stacks per gen. She doesn't know how to do the box, to wait out the chains. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm dead. Unlucky.
You summoned me.
Worst timing. GG's though. GG's. That was a fun match. Like this back and forth with like an actual experienced pinhead. That was pretty fun. Well played to him. Showcasing why Pinhead is actually a decent killer. I think something similar to that would work if it doesn't get too complicated with fire up, and at least the obsession should get a notification on the killer having the perk. I mean, probably. No add-ons as well. He showed us how it's done. GG's to him. The problem with that would be though, Iron, that would literally be fire up. Like, that's the problem. Instead of being gen based, you make it, you hit obsession and leave them based. But other than that, that's literally fire up, so max tokens like 5, he gets a small speed boost. I think it needs to be a, I mean, I don't know. I like the idea that's at 5 or probably 6 times the hitting the obsession, but you know, not downing them. Like, that's the main part. You lose all your tokens when your obsession is downed, so survivors can counterplay that. We're going corn again, I saw. And the obsession could not heal because they know he has the perk. And that's why the obsession should get notified if not the other survivors. That's honestly smart thinking. And the funniest bit about the perk would probably be that in case they have endurance shit, that would actually backfire on them. Honestly, I grew more of the idea. I don't like the concept of the effect that it's basically fire up 2.0, but I'm growing on the whole basically trigger thing. I'm starting to grow on that. Anyways, we got a Xeno again, and I placed a turret there. Oh, we have Corrupt as well, okay. Good to know. I mean, you probably would do an obsession-based perk, like perk build. Obviously play with your food, because... Actually, yeah, actually, with Nemesis... Wouldn't that be, like, ultra busted? If you think about it. Because you could just, you know, farm up the stacks. But then always go for someone else who hasn't stunned you recently, and then always down them. Wait, what? Ultimate weapon, probably. And obviously Rancor for the end of the game, because... Even though, would you even need Rancor for that? Probably not. Because if you have Nemesis and you keep recycling between obsessions... then that's honestly fine. Which just could be fun with it. I mean, obviously that could be pretty fun with it. You're definitely right. It's definitely a fuck you build. That's for sure. That's for sure. Wait. We're doing Slugerinos now. And I'm not so sure why. Wait, this is the furthest gen? Probably not by a lot, but that was honestly good info. Okay, she didn't see me. In main, probably. I have to say, this UI is weird. I know they did it in a hotfix where you can actually place that a lot now. Because before it had the circle. But this UI thing of the turret just wobbling around, that's weird. Okay, DMS again. Unlucky. Oh. Basement is here. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Actually, yeah, he's running the DMS ultimate weapon combo. I just realized that. You know, you scream with, you know, their... with, you know, lockers and whatnot. And then you trigger DMS. There's an awful build to get a free endgame kill. Just need to use Noed, Rancor, Bitter Murmur, and Game of Foot. And you just need to stay AFK with a stealth killer. And then as soon as the last gen pops... That's actually really dirty, Endo. I mean, it would be whatever, because you would only get like one kill the entire game. But now that you say it, like with Game of Foot, where you know, the person you chase the most gets the obsession, that's actually really disgusting. Thanks for sharing that. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it is for free. Like no shit. But then again, they also probably get no kills afterwards if the survivors are smart. But yeah, it's definitely a kill for free 100%, no doubt. Which is obviously stupid. That goes without saying. Fire up, but only one of the effects every stacked, 1 pickup speed, 2 break speed, carry, strength. Wall speed, small haste effect. Yeah, maybe something like that. And every time you actually down the obsession, everything goes away, right? Then you add a decent perk that, you know... I mean, it depends on the numbers, but... that wouldn't be too overtuned, but could be interesting, you know? And would be thematic. But yeah, how are you doing, Endo? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing well. I don't know, it could clutch up a bit. Yeah, true. True, because obviously know it and ensures that no one can body block for the person. Wait, how does Game of Foot work again, actually? Like, how does it work exactly? Like, you start chasing, and once they are downed, do they then switch? Or do you need to leave them and then they switch? Like, how does that work exactly again? If you hit someone with the most chase... Oh, there is when they get hit. Ah, okay. 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 That's why you can get like 2 or 3 kills with that combo. I see. Yeah, obviously because you are stealth killer in the start, you are AFK the entire time. That means you're not building up any chase points with anyone. So, interesting, interesting. Yeah, probably. But thank you for sharing that. I didn't even think about that. I know the whole Rancor with potentially Game of Foot could be very abusable, but I didn't know it could be like that. Like, that's news to me. So yeah, thanks for that. I'm trying one match of that with Ghostface right now to just check how broken it really is. Tell me how it goes, because I'm pretty interested. Actually, do you even need a stealth killer? Because, wait, you don't even need a stealth killer. As long as you don't move, you're fine, no? Because there's no chase triggered if you're just AFK period, no? Actually... Because they changed that a while ago, that if you're AFK and someone, you know, jerks off around you, it still doesn't trigger chase, so you don't even need to run a stealth killer. Now that I think about it. You can do it with fucking everyone. Actually, you might not even need the whole stealth thing then. I think the good thing about the stealth killer is that they don't know where you are, and then you can attack them with a chase that lasts only a few seconds. Yeah, let's say you queue in as Wraith or something. They might not even know where the fuck you are. You know how a lot of AFK Wraiths there are that, you know, let all the gens down and then kill everyone with no-hit? Same principle. Wraith will probably be the strongest with that combo. Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is, if you do that with a conventional chase killer, what might happen is you will actually have a chase that lasts a long time, and then for kill 2 you actually have to top the chase time to get the next kill, and then for the third kill you need to chase for even longer for Game of Foot to come into effect, and so on and so forth. If you have a your first chase with no-hit that, you know, lasts like 2 seconds, then the next person you go for, then, you know, you only have to chase for 3 seconds, you know. I was kind of hoping he would, you know, not do that. Oh, he's just going for the unhook. Pop, by the way. If they expected, they could prevent it. I mean, yeah, if you are AFK, there's a chance that some teams might, you know, cleanse totems in advance. That is true. Game map. Good luck. He'll actually shoot me and wait out BT probably, no. What killer has been the longest since you've played against him, not counting twins? Okay, let me think. Trapper, no. Wraith, no. Hillbilly, no. Nurse, definitely no. Myers, no. Hack, no. We actually had a bunch of hacks recently. Huntress, no. Baba, no. Pig, no. Clown we had recently. Like counting stream and off-stream games, obviously. Who comes after that? We had Spirit. Spirit has been more rare, but we had Spirit. Legion we had. Ghostface we had, Plague we had today even. By the way, this is a sad game, I just realized. Demo we had? Dredge probably, yeah, Dredge probably. I haven't seen a Dredge since my return, and even before that he was like pretty rare and whatnot. You might be right, Dredge might be it. Like, I even faced the Singularity like a few streams ago, but Dredge, no, not even off stream. No Dredges anywhere. Also, they got this, by the way, like, they got all the gens done. That's the thing, like, Deslinger tunneled me and whatnot, but they still get out, you know? Because the team was playing smart. But yeah, let's go for a second look at the killer list, but Dredge is definitely there. Placing on Deslinger's nasty. Yep. Freddy we have played against. I forgot about Freddy. Yeah, we have played against them recently. I don't know if that was on stream. Oni we have, Deslinger we are just now permitted. Yeah, Blight. Have we played... I'm just thinking, have we played against twins recently? Because we might have. Actually, I'm not so sure. Trickster, yes. Nemesis, yes. Pinhead, yes. Artist, yes. Actually, a bunch of times. Honorio, yes. We played against one off stream, not on stream. Dredge, again, we haven't. Yeah. One time. Yeah, Dredge is the rarest. I was in that Freddy game, yeah, exactly. And we all fell asleep there. But yeah, Dredge is the rarest. I haven't seen a Dredge since I did the break. And even before I took the break, I haven't seen a Dredge there either, so... Got 2 kills, nice. How did it go? How did the end game play out? A messed up part. You mean Permatet or Pinhead? Pinhead we had today, Permatet was last stream. And off stream for me as well, so... Nah, either or, we had them quite a bunch recently. Didn't start chase with the first one and then got the down. Oh, so it didn't count. Okay, that's bad. That is bad. When that happens. Because you downed them too early before the chase even triggered. But still got 2. Yeah, seems decent then. But literally doing nothing. Honestly, know it in a nutshell. Like not even considering the whole build. Know it in a nutshell. I wonder if something like that would ever get popular, Endo. I wonder. Probably some big content creator like going, wait, actually this is the new insane strat. The new insane improved AFK strat, and all of a sudden everyone runs that shit. I can see that happen. No one has really figured it out yet, but I hope no creator will do that, honestly, same. But you know it will. At some point someone will go ahead and, you know, look at it and be like, okay, this is actually pretty broken. I need to showcase that, and then everyone copies it. You know how it goes every single time. Oh, speaking of Freddy, by the way. Yeah, they always say don't do this and then everyone does this, that's true. Which is just the syndrome. Which is, you know... It's just a part B of being a content creator because you have an audience. You might have good intentions and whatnot. But then, you know... Because you have an audience, and you kinda need to showcase what you mean by the broken shit. So you do it. And all of a sudden people do it because you showcase the thing. What is a good exchange for Bitter Murmur? Running one perk less in Flex. Oh, the window is there, that's unfortunate. I thought the window was lined, not like this, but like the third layer. That was pretty unfortunate. That was not too bad though. When you played against Freddy and you wondered why he left you, yeah, it was because I ran through like 6 of his pools to get rid of them while he was busy. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, let's go upstairs again. Try to work on that. We're not doing that. He's going for the gen. I don't know if Maria or whoever... Actually, she's going for the rescue. I will take over her gen then. I agree with Pack, it can go terribly wrong. But with Freddy, definitely. Like, if he's now busy with Claudette right now and I'm just running through all the puddles he placed around this area, what is he supposed to do? Like, nothing. Suck dick, I guess. But yeah, with Hack, you have to be a bit more careful, for sure. Okay, killer has bad ping. It's Freddy, so it's to be expected. They spot on me. Okay. Be careful now. Remember your training, soldier. Don't move. Can't go into chase. Need to be strong. Let's go. That's what I love to hear. This is so stupid. And again, how did you find that out? Someone did it against you or what? Who was the killer then? Like, who was he playing as? Yeah, staring at me with 3 people. They don't know Pepelov. They do not know Pepelov. With Ghostface, I see. I think you didn't, Iron. I think you didn't. I thought I was injured, by the way, for some reason. This is a slow gen game, by the way, so if you're just dying because our teammates can't do gens, then it is what it is. I had a good chase at the start. And a good time with it, so I'm happy for that, but we will see. I wonder if Maria can stand still without getting noticed. Yes, she can. That's actually good, so she can take over again. And I take chase. Okay, I'm asleep now. And I thought I would make this faster. I should have just ran to the jungle gym, to be honest. Just held W. I think I was able to hold W more. I didn't need to stop at the tile. Nurse hid behind gate on Azeroth, I see. And I hurt her through the gate, got all survivors to help cleanse all totems. And then I went and kept pointing at her through the door till she came out, ran her for a bit. Last gen popped, I had adrenaline, she thought she would know at me, but the totems were all gone and I ran her till I got to them by the open gate with everyone waiting. That's tough luck for the nurse. That's just tough luck. What if Game of Foot resets upon killing the person with the chase time? That would be insane. Then there would literally be no strategy behind that whatsoever. But I'm not so sure if that works that way. But yeah, that would just downright be nuts. Goes without saying. Near. Near. I guess I need to go for the rescue. We're just gonna do a double reset real quick, I think. Let's try with 2 P100s. Let's go. Show them the new meta. I guess. What do you think about a shape-shifting killer? You mean how they said, oh my god, Legion should turn into Survivor? That was creepy. It would just not work with DBD. It would just not work. I won't stop till I got a 4K. Let's go. Example, or it can take form of another killer. One of take the form of another killer would probably be too complicated if cool. And I just don't like the shapeshift survivor idea. It will just not work for DBD. And I'm not I don't even mean in a sense of, oh my god, survive with friends, blah 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 blah. I mean in general sense. If you are semi-decent at Survivor, you would, you know, look through the facade really early on. I think really strong shapeshifter would need to play Pixel perfectly, and even then it would just not, you know, you wouldn't just get a whole lot of value probably. Have you seen the concept of Slenderman? I have. And it actually looked insane. Yeah, I agree. I'm not so sure how I like the idea to completely switch out, you know, the pages instead of the gens. I don't know how I like that idea, but it definitely was a very unique concept. I can say that much. Not always have gens. If you find a way to work it out, it can definitely be cool. That would be insane though. Like, how would that work? Just strict from add-on, you can choose the killer, or can you choose multiple killers in a game? Because then imagine you playing, you know, against a shapeshifter, and the shapeshifter is like playing nurse or something in the first half, and then all of a sudden he becomes a stealth killer, like a ghost face. That would be fucking busted. That would be so busted. Oh, and the stealth kill. Oh yeah, true, because of Rancor. I keep forgetting that Rancor actually reveals, you know, the killer to the obsession. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, the stealth killer part is actually important. You're right. Damn, that was a slow gen game, but we still managed, so... But yeah, or imagine if the shapeshifter could switch between killers. Just play a killer like Plague. Or not even Plague. Legion. Stab everyone, change to Oni, and collect all the fucking blood. That would be so busted. That would be so busted. Can turn into another killer chosen by add-on or randomized without add-ons and can be able to stay like that for like a minute, maybe before having to recharge. Huh. Got one with 1 second chase time immediately after the gen popped. Sweet. Sweet. But the others just did gates and all escaped, yeah. I feel that combo is fucking busted, Endo, but I think if survivors catch on to that, then it's kind of the same with, you know, I mean, not really with Blood Warden, because Blood Warden is a thing of, you know, you expect it, but if you know what the whole thing is up to, people will just leave, because unlike any, you know, hook scenarios, you just kill them, and then you kill them, and the other people will be like, okay, I'm just gonna leave, you know. So while it is stupid, while it is fucking stupid to get free kills that way, unless you find a way to optimize it so survivors are incentivized to stay in here, it's still gonna be on average probably a 1 to 2k, unless the survivors really fuck up and just stay there for no reason. Maybe I really need like Blood Warden or No Way Out, even though it's only for 12 seconds. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, you're gonna, you know, replace Bitter Murmur now anyways, right? Maybe something like that. 2.6k points. That is embarrassing. But I mean, that's what happens if you run that shit, I guess. And the shapeshifter itself would need something for when it's not shifted though. Yeah. You would need a tell to know it's the shapeshifter though. Yeah, that's true. How would you do that? Because my instinct went with, yeah, he has a unique chase music to him, but then that also kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? Because the point is, at least at the start, that you don't know that it's that killer. Again, it might be fine. If you know you have the killers shape-shifting, and that was fucking bad. Like, let's say for the first phase, it has the chase music of the first killer, and every subsequential time. Dude, why am I so fucking bad? Why am I so fucking bad all of a sudden again? This sucks. I have massive skill issue again. Some kind of menu to select what you want to shapeshift into. Oh yeah, UI-wise that would probably be fucking bloated. And if you make it so... Let's say you make it where you can only select between, let's say, 3 at a time, then that killer will be pure RNG first of all. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of growing on the idea, even though they probably will never do a killer like this. Because it would just be too complicated and overwhelming. I do think it would need some tweaking in some direction. I mean, yeah, but if you switch through, that would mean that you would have to switch for a very long time. You can only select up to 2 guaranteed killers with add-ons, and you can get either one when you shift at random. Yeah, but then again, that's the problem. That would just mean it's RNG festival. And I'm not so sure if I like it. I like it for the fact that it means that a shapeshifter needs to know every killer. You know, for example, Echo in Overwatch, with her ultimate ability to copy any hero. Like, to be a good Echo player in Overwatch, you need to kind of know every single hero. Like, it would have that sort of quality, playing Shapeshifter. But at the same time, as you don't select it, it's just pure RNG, and I don't know how healthy that would be, personally. It would be fun. I will agree with that. But then again, I think it would also be a bit overwhelming for... Like, the whole thing is, it would probably also be very overwhelming for survivors. But then again, you also have to think, how would killer interactions work? Like, let's say we are playing against... This is our shapeshifter now. He's now Wesker for a bit. He infected us. But if he switches now, how do their props change on the map? Does this whole status effect just go away? How does that actually work then? Because you can't have indefinite props on the map, you know? You can't have, you know, Wesker, and once it's a Sadako, this switches to TVs. That's not how it can work. And then still have the infection, you know? You wouldn't inflict debuffs like that? I mean, I guess it could work like that then. Oh. I'm a bit scared because we're 1 gen left. We had one horrendous chase at the start. Literally all I was worth for this game were chases, not chases, but like gen. Which I'm not proud of, but I guess it is what it is. He also has deadlock, okay. Didn't notice that earlier. I think Gabriel is coming for the rescue there. Wait, never mind. Wait, is he camping? Yeah, he sort of is. I see the problem. Hope he gets the trade in. No, way out was in fact not better. How did it go? Like, what was the end result? It took too long. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Many from Legion would stay because it's a normal effect. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't know where they were and then they had too much distance. Oh, unfortunate. One kill still free though. That's true. That is true. Okay, now that we are healed up, we might do a better service for the TTV and, you know... Actually, yeah, he killed himself. Okay. 2 kills, 2 escapes it is done. I didn't deserve to escape this one, in my opinion, but... Here we go anyways. Yeah, then doing as well, okay. Obviously ultimate weapon. Deadlock, Jolt. Just look at me, I have 12k points escaping, that's fucking embarrassing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, but before we do... Hold up. We need to do something very important, guys. One. We are officially at 1. You see that? The streams without graphic design promo? We're actually at 1. That's really good. That's really nice. Definitely don't think Shifter would be good unless you use great add-ons for killer combos, but it would be so refreshing to play as and against. Probably. In the endgame chat, a person just gave me tips and loved the build. Okay, that's funny. That is funny. Streams personal best, that is true. On Friday, I won't stream tomorrow because I'm just gonna enjoy the new forest update, but on Friday we're gonna find out if we can make it a 2, okay? Should stay near exit gate. Actually, that is a fair point, Endo, actually. That is a fair point. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. We had a cozy... stream again with cozy chill survivor solo queue. We had some ups and downs. We actually beat a Skull Merchant earlier, which was pretty cool. And yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by as always. Much appreciated. And other than that, see you on Friday or whenever. But have a great rest of your day and take care, everyone. Bye bye.